What happened tonight shook the entire world. It was dark. The sky was completely silent. But after a few seconds, there was such an explosion below the ground, whose shockwave was felt for kilometers. People could not even understand what had happened. This was not a normal airstrike. This was such a technology which destroys the target not directly from above, but by going inside the ground. And this time, the target was a hidden underground ammunition depot. According to reports, this place had been used secretly for years, where weapons and explosives were being stored deep underground, under reinforced concrete, and was considered completely safe. But then, something happened. What is called a bunker buster. This bomb does not fall, it is flying. When it drops from the air, it penetrates the ground directly, breaking the layers, and then goes inside and explodes Panji. Meaning, whatever is visible on the surface, the real target is below it, and when it detonates, so there is not just an explosion above, the entire system collapses below. According to eyewitness reports, first a dull thud was heard, as if something had hit the ground, then silence for 1 to 2 seconds, and then, boom, not one, multiple explosions, chain reaction, because there wasn't just one bomb inside, ANDAR, Pura Ammunition Store, THA. When one detonates, everything else also explodes. That is why what is seen in the footage is not just a single blast, but a series of explosions, which turns the darkness of night into day in a second. The sky turns red, the earth shakes, and the shockwave is so powerful that even people standing far away fall down. But this was not the most shocking thing. The real shock came when analysts realized that these strikes were not random. This was a precise operation. Satellite tracking, thermal imaging, and after months of surveillance, the exact location was identified. Because underground facilities are difficult to detect normally, but when unusual heat signatures are found somewhere, these movement patterns repeat. So, slowly a map is created, which exposes hidden structures. And then, you only get one chance. I'm perfect. And this time, I got that hit. Reports also say that the target was so deep that normal bombs would have no effect. That is why specially designed heavy penetration bombs were used, which cut steel and concrete like butter. But here's another twist, when such depots are destroyed. So not just a building falls, the entire network is affected. The supply chain stops, storage gets exhausted, and those people who are depending on this system, their entire plan collapses. That's why such strikes don't just cause physical damage, These cause strategic damage. And for this reason, target acquired. Experts from all over the world are closely analyzing this incident. Some people say, this was a warning. Some say, this is escalation. And some more. They are saying that this is just the beginning. But one thing is clear. Modern warfare
Grid reference 40, Mike.
is no longer limited to just missiles and jets. Now, the game has shifted underground. Whatever is visible there is not the real target. The real thing is beneath it. And when it hits, then the world would not even know. How did everything end? If you have seen that viral footage, so you must have seen only one explosion. But now you know. Behind that explosion of how much planning, how much technology, and how much power is involved. And perhaps the scariest thing of all is this. Such weapons already exist. And it is happening to him. Secretly, exactly, Wuhan. Where no one even suspects. If you like such real stories, so like the video. And do subscribe, because the next video is going to be even more shocking than this one. Tell me which city and country you're watching from. Subscribe and follow this story. Thanks for reading.